welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited because I am bringing you my first prom tutorial. I don't know what this is, but hey! This is actually pretty much like the look that I was wearing in my, let's see, March favorites? I think that was the last one. March favorites, yeah. After my March favorites video, I had so many people request for this look. So I decided to get this look up for you guys and sort of turn it into a prom look. I know prom is coming up at the end of this month and through the month of May for a lot of people. So I wanted to get a tutorial up for a look that you could really wear with anything. It's definitely a little bit more of a dramatic eye, but definitely not anything too crazy over the top. I actually got this technique from watching a Jaclyn Hill video. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Jaclyn Hill here on YouTube. And she's incredibly talented, and she put up a cat eye tutorial, I think quite a while ago. So this is sort of my variation on it. But the technique is definitely from her. It was such a great idea. I had to kind of put my own twist on it. If you are doing your makeup for prom, I would definitely suggest doing a trial run, maybe once or twice. You don't want to be stressed out on the actual day of prom, trying to get your makeup done and hair done and blah, 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 blah. So if you've done your makeup look at least once or twice before the day of prom, you'll be a little bit more comfortable with it. And I think you'll be able to do it a lot easier if you are doing it yourself. I know I put this up as a prom look, but this is absolutely a look that anybody can wear. Not all of us are 16, 17, 18 years old and going to prom, even though we probably wish we were. This is great for a night out. It's just a beautiful, beautiful smoky eye that I think really grabs everybody's attention when they see it. Not only is this look easy to achieve, but anybody can rock it. So yeah, let's just jump right into the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And please, 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 if you recreate this look for your prom or your night out, whatever it might be, don't forget to tag me in it. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. So without further ado, here comes the tutorial, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Alright, so getting started, just spraying my face with a little bit of my Fix Plus. Then I am going in with MAC's 24-Hour Extended Eye Base. I've been loving this recently. It's kind of a new product for me, but I have just been using this instead of my paint pot as well, and I've really been enjoying it. Next, I'm going to go in with MAC's Burgundy palette. Just dusting the shade Poppy Seed into my crease to serve as my transition. You guys know how much I love this palette. I talked about it in my favorites. I just think it's an absolutely stunning palette, and you can do so many things with it. So the next step, we're actually going to go with liner. I'm going in with MAC's Blacktrack Gel Liner on my angled Sigma E65 brush, my favorite brush for liner. Starting it out just like I do my normal winged liner, taking it out from the outer corner of my eye, then flipping that brush around, I'm just going to sort of bring that into my crease. Then I'm just kind of going back and fine-tuning to get that really, really nice sharp line there. And then I'm just going to sort of fill in that V shape that we made with the liner. This can be sloppy. It doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, I'm just kind of getting the liner on there because we're going to take shadows and we're going to smudge it out, and it'll look fine. So don't worry about it being perfect. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with our shadows. So I'm taking the two darkest shadows from the palette, which is Noir and Sketch, and I'm just taking this on a Real Techniques eyeshadow brush. I really love this sort of small brush for that. We really want to deposit a lot of color, but at the same time want to work on blending it out. So I'm just taking those two colors and starting where that liner ends, I'm starting to pack that color on and then just working on blending it out. This technique is going to kind of give you that gradient look from that more stark black line on the outer wing into a softer blown out look. So the biggest obstacle you will face with this look is just working on blending it out. Just be patient with it. Don't worry, it's going to blend out. It's just going to take some time. If I left the entire time that I blended in this video, it would probably be like a 20-minute long video. So don't get discouraged. Just keep going in with different brushes to really try and blend it out to give you that soft look with no harsh lines. So now we are just going to move on to the other eye and do the exact same steps on the other eye. Now, to help us out with that blending process, we are going to take the shade xoxo from the palette on a big blending brush, and I'm just going to start dusting that into my crease. So that is going to sort of really help us with blending out. Adding a lighter shadow like that on top of your darker shadows definitely helps the blending out process and makes it a lot easier. Next, I'm going to take the lightest shade in the palette, which is Honey Lust, and on a E25 brush from Sigma, I'm just going to sort of dust that over the area of my eye that doesn't have a lot of shadow on it, pretty much that inner corner and just a little bit into the crease. Since this is a prom look, I wanted to give it a little bit of sparkle. So yeah, just doing that, and again, that's going to help blend those colors out as well. Now, that is pretty much it for the eyes. Super easy, right? We're going to move on to the face using my NYX Angel Veil Primer. Primer is really important because we want our face foundation to stay flawless all through prom. So putting that on there, and then I'm actually going in with Revlon's Colorstay Whipped Foundation. As you can see, it's a really nice whipped consistency. So it really lays beautifully on the skin. And this foundation for me actually looks better on me as the day or night goes on, which is why I absolutely love it. And just using a damp beauty blender to blend that all out, then going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Light, putting that in that upside down triangle formation under my eyes, and then blending that out with my beauty blender. Next, I'm just going to highlight my skin a little bit with my Maybelline Age Rewind in the color Illuminate. So I'm just putting a little bit of this under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. This is just going to really brighten up my skin, and it's just going to look really, really great in photos, which I think everybody wants for prom. So then just taking my beauty blender and working on blending that bad boy out. Next, I'm just going to set my face with a little bit of Tarte's translucent powder. I went for translucent powder today because I didn't want to take anything away from that highlight. And it's just a nice, simple, easy step. So you can get a super great translucent powder at the drugstore for sure. But definitely want to set it with a powder again so it lasts all night. Now, let's take this pale skin and give it a little bit of color. I am going in with my Rimmel bronzer in the color Sunlight. I really, really love this bronzer. Like I've stated before, I'm super fair, so bronzers are really, a good bronzer is really hard for me to find. And the fact that I found one at the drugstore just makes it that much better. So going into summer, I know I've said this before, I think I'm really going to start reaching for this bronzer. Definitely going for like a less harsh of a contoured look. I really wanted just like that soft, beautiful sort of glowing face. Next, I didn't show you a clip, but I am going in with Milani's blush in the color Berry Amore. And then I'm just taking a stippling brush and blending that all together. Now we're going to work on the lower lash line. So going in with a flat definer brush, and I'm mixing again the color Noir and Sketch, and just putting that on to my lash line. And then I am going to take the color xoxo again on a pencil brush, and I'm just taking that pencil brush and working on blending that out. So again, it's nice and blown out and smoky, and there are no harsh lines. As you can tell in this clip, I also, off camera, did my brows. Again, if I included all that stuff, my video would be like 20 minutes, so I don't want to put you guys through that. But my brows are done. I will link my brow tutorial below. Then for my highlight, I'm going in with Maybelline's Master Highlight in the color Nude. Such a beautiful sort of natural highlight. I absolutely love this. If you don't have a highlight in your collection and you're looking for one that's inexpensive, hands down, this is the one you need to get. Now, here is a first for my channel. You guys are going to see me put on lashes. I'm using MAC's number 33 lashes. I've already put one on my right lash, and now I'm just working on getting it on my left lash. So you want to make sure you let your lashes dry. That's crucial. I don't wear lashes on a daily basis. I love natural lashes, but for special occasions, I definitely will throw a good natural looking pair on. So now I'm just curling them. I'm throwing a thin coat of mascara on them and on my bottom lashes, and then they are good to go. Like I said, I'm not one for fake lashes, but in an instant like this, it is definitely worth it. Then I am going in with Rimmel's Soft Kohl in the color Black and just putting that on my waterline again to just sort of deepen this eye look. And then I will be highlighting my brow with my favorite brow highlight, which is the color Shroom. Putting that right under my brows and then a little bit on my inner corner. And then this eye look is officially complete. So then we will move on to lips. I'm going in with MAC's Whirl Lip Liner. It is just a beautiful sort of mauvey brown lip liner. This has really been my go-to nude lip lately. So I am just using Whirl, penciling that in, and then I'm going to go in with MAC's Blankety lipstick. Just gives a beautiful, beautiful pinky brown nude lip color that looks great on everybody. Again, I went in with a nude liner, but feel free to go in with more of a bold lipstick if you want to match your dress. Like I said in my favorites video, I paired this with a beautiful sort of pink lip, and I absolutely love that look. So feel free to experiment with your lip color based on how you want it to look with your dress. So, alright guys, so now that the lip is done, the final step is to just take a little bit of Urban Decay's All Nighter Setting Spray, and I will pretty much douse my face in it. This is a crucial step for me. I feel like this definitely helps the longevity of my makeup and makes it look fresh a lot longer. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More importantly, I hope you enjoy prom if you are going. Don't forget to tag me. All my social media sites are below, so don't forget to tag me if you recreate this look. I would love to see it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.